guys, welcome to Weekly Review. This is Tails86 here, and today we're going to be doing something really cool. We're going to be doing a review on the fantastic Super Mario Kart that came from the Super Nintendo. So, hoping you guys are going to enjoy it, and let's go straight to the gameplay and the review. Alright guys, this is Super Mario Kart for the Super NES that came out from Nintendo. Now, if you have never played a Mario Kart game, do yourself a favor and pick this up, because it's only 800 points on the Wii. It's absolutely fantastic. It was one of the best Mario Karts, in my opinion, of the whole entire series, and I'm going to explain why. So, you can either use two different types of control schemes. You can use the classic controller, or you can use the GameCube controller. We're going to be using the classic controller, just because it has a nice feel to it, or at least the Classic Controller Pro. Now you use the B button to use for moving out through your menu. You can use the analog stick or the D-pad. I'm going to be using the D-pad. Now you have two different menus to go through. You can go through one-player game or two-player game. You can choose from Mario Grand Prix, which is the 5-lap course around each races. And then you have time trials to be able to try to beat your best time and create a ghost and everything like that for those certain races. And then you have certain classes. You have a 50 circuit class and you have a 100 circuit class, as well as a 150 one as well. So we're going to do a 50 circuit class because it's been a long time since I played this. Now you have 8 characters to choose from. You have Mario, Luigi, Yoshi, Princess Peach, Bowser, Donkey Kong Jr., Toad, and a Koopa. So we're going to use Mario. Actually, no, we're going to use Luigi. Because Luigi, I like both Luigi and Yoshi in the game, but I used to also use Toad a couple times too. Now you have 4 different race selections you can choose from. You have Mushroom Cup, Flower Cup, Star Cup, and you have Special Cup where you can go on Rainbow Road. For all of you veteran karts out there, whoever know what I'm talking about. Anyway, let's go to Flower Cup, and we're going to do a race real quick. Now, accelerating is extremely simple. You just press and hold on B. Picking up items, you press A, and then Y for slowing your kart down. Now, unlike in the newer Mario Karts, you have to go through like an item box. This one, there was no such thing as an item box. It's basically just you cross against the switch across with your wheels, and you go ahead and try to stop it on whatever item you think you need. Now, unlike the newer Mario Karts, again, there are no blue shells. There's the old-fashioned items such as banana peels. We have mushrooms. We have green shells. We have red shells. We have lightning bolts. We have star power. We have the feather to be able to make you jump over large chasms if you're in dire trouble with that. And then you have red shells, of course. But the game is so simple that anyone of any age could play it, but it is difficult to master, because I will tell you, when you get to the harder stages, like in 150 circuit, you will see exactly what I mean when it gets harder. I remember so many times when I was growing up with my sister and my cousin that we'd always go over and play this game. Because he had a Super Nintendo, we didn't at the time. We actually owned a Genesis. But we used to always go over and play this game and Super Mario World like crazy. And we also played Dr. Mario as well, which was another one of my favorites. I used to love Dr. Mario. I don't like it anymore, though. I don't know why. I guess it's just been such a long time since I last played it. Anyway, you have 5 different courses you can go on for each race. Now, there is a boost that you can actually use for this. Unfortunately, I do not remember how to do the boost, because like I said, it's been a very long time since I last played Super Mario Kart. But I wanted to review it, and I fell off. That's pretty. Now, one of the other things that I like that they did with this one is they basically added, so for you to gain your speed, you have to have coins. The more coins you have, the little bit more speed you get. Now, unlike in other Mario Kart games, you don't have anything like that. And that was fun, spinning all out like that. But for a second I was going to hit that fireball. And Yoshi's ahead of me. And I got hit again. That was pretty. Not. And I'm in 4th place, so I need to fix that. But yes, the game is a lot of fun. I mean, it just brings back a lot of nostalgic value to a person, especially for me or anyone who has ever played these games back in the past. And if you can ever find this game on the Super Nintendo, or if you even own a Super Nintendo still, you owe it to yourself to find this game and play it. Because this is one of those games that no matter how many times you play, it will never get old. And I am just sucking right now. I'm like sucking really bad. That was a horrible run. Then again, I wasn't always perfect on the ghost tracks, but still it's a cool track. One of the things I also remember so much was how cool the music was for 16-bit. I mean, when you think about that, look at how the graphics looked for a 16-bit game. They were very colorful. They were hilarious, especially when you spin out or when you hit a mushroom and make yourself shrink. It was just funny as heck. Literally funny as heck. Now, there's not really much else I can say about Super Mario Kart that I haven't already said about it. But it's just one of those games that no matter how many times you play, or whoever you're playing it with, you will always have a fun time with it, because it's just one of those games that brings back your childhood memories. You have to understand that if you were born around the time like I was, and I had no Super Nintendo or anything, but if you played the Super Nintendo and actually tried out how cool this game is, you would understand exactly why it was one of the best Mario Kart games, and the first one that ever came out. So, this title gets a 9 out of 10 for being a classic game, and probably one of the best Mario Kart games I've ever played in my entire life. So, thank you guys for watching Weekly Review. Have a good one. Later.